Hi, I'm Corey Mose, and this is UTA Sports. The UTA volleyball team returned to Arlington this weekend for a two-game home stretch. They defeated the Arkansas State Red Wolves on Friday, 3-2. They picked back up where they left off the next day. Creighton Branch with more on the story.
This past Saturday, the UTA women's volleyball team took on the Arkansas Little Rock Trojans at the College Park Center. After having ups and downs, including dropping the first set and having to come back from 7-1 in the last set, the Lady Mavs left the building with the W in 5 sets. Heroic efforts from Madeline St. Germain, who had 35 digs, and Brooke Townsend, who had 18 kills, pushed the Lady Mavs past the Trojans. That is now the 9th win and 3rd straight victory for the Lady Mavs after starting 0-3 at the beginning of the season. The win moves UTA into the 2nd place in the Western Division of the Sun Belt Conference.
I think just overall, just sharpening the little things and making sure balls don't drop and pressing over the block. I think blocking especially, and then obviously just continuing perfecting our serve-receive game and the little things.
And all the momentum has other players believing they can take the top place in the conference.
That's surreal. That's honestly looking ahead, and we're trying to look just to this Tuesday, but we're going to make it, and I believe with this team we can.
Creighton Branch, UTA News.
UTA will play their next home game at the College Park Center on October 12th when they face Coastal Carolina. Now, this past weekend, the UTA men's golf team competed in a tournament hosted by the University of New Mexico. The clubs weren't swinging in their favor as they finished 11th out of 15 teams. The top performer for the team was Kyle Cox, who shot 4 over par, placing him 37th overall. UTA will try to swing back their luck around this weekend in the Meridell Intercollegiate, which will be hosted by North Texas. The 2 seniors for UTA tennis are ranked among the best of the nation in doubles. Reporter Camilo Avila has the story.
Mauricio Del Rio and Teme Nuez are ranked 33 in the nation playing doubles. Mauricio says their game style is different, but they complement each other.
Play doubles. I knew about him and he knew about me from Spain because he played in Spain a lot of tournaments. But we do a good match, I believe, in doubles since he's quick in the volley and I can serve.
Teme believes their friendship is also key for their good results.
Being close to a person and then being able to play a match with him, it helps a lot because we know each other since the first day that I stepped over here.
Even though being ranked 33 is great, Teme thinks they can improve that number this year.
Yeah, we have a really good, we are ranked really good right now, and we are working hard to improve that ranking.
Mauricio also tells us about his big goal for his last season.
Yeah, so I won the Sun Belt Conference in my freshman year, so it would be nice to win it twice, and then probably go to nationals and do it good.
It's gonna be an exciting year for UTA tennis. Camilo Avila, UTA News.
Now, we all hope that they keep improving that ranking. If you are a tennis fan and want to find out the UTA tennis schedule, go to utamavs.com. Now, outdoor volleyball is considered to be only played in the sand, but every year UTA puts a little spin on that perception. Reporter Lauren Ailes has the story.
Last Friday, UTA hosted their 30th annual Oozeball tournament, known as the Oozeball Dirty 30.
Now, for everyone that doesn't know what Oozeball is, it's volleyball with mud, which makes it a little more challenging.
UTA MAP participants battled it out on the muddy volleyball courts on the corner of Summit Avenue and Greek Road to determine the Oozeball champion. Speaking of competition, fellow MAV Austin Haley was in it to win it.
If we win this one, and my fraternity wins theirs too, we'll have a showdown, but brotherhood means nothing. I'm taking them down, and that's the status.
If you think walking through 8 inches of mud is challenging, try playing volleyball in it. The goal is to keep the volleyball in play and from touching the floor, or in this case, mud. One of the biggest challenges is finding the best way to plow through the mud without losing your balance.
I fell at least, I'd say 24 times.
While some Mavericks tried their best to avoid falling in the mud, others embraced it.
I love mud, I love volleyball, and the combination of the two is just...
Whether you're in it to win it, looking for a workout, or just due for a mud facial, this is a tradition everyone needs to experience.
Each team that played Friday collectively paid $50. All of the proceeds benefit UTA's Emergency Assistance Fund. UTA hosts their traditional Oozeball tournament every September, so make sure and mark it down in your calendar for next year. Fresh skid marks cover Lot 49 after students raced across the pavement this past weekend. Mason Brighton has the story.
In cars just like this one, teams from across the nation compete head-to-head for the fastest time right here at the 18th annual Autocross weekend. Autocross is a type of racing involving hairpin turns, slaloms, and straightaways. Cars race against the clock and the best time wins. After a walkthrough of the track, it was time to start racing. Today's cars will be racing at a maximum speed at around 60 miles an hour and are pulling around 2 Gs laterally.
Imagine twice your body weight pulling against you in either direction, forward, backwards, side to side. So these cars are really meant for turning, accelerating, and braking.
While these cars do go fast, they aren't breaking any land speed records. However, today's winner will be decided by fractions of a second.
First place, I'd say that winning time today is probably going to be around 51 seconds, maybe lower. And second place will probably be 51.05.
As scattered showers rolled across Lot 49, teams still continue to race against the clock for the fastest time. Rain or shine, Autocross does not stop for the rain. UTA's racing team has enjoyed success over the years, with 5 championships in the United States and 1 each in England, Australia, and Japan. UTA's own J.D. Price had the fastest time on the track, clocking in at 29.846 seconds. Mason Brighton, UTA News.
UTA Racing is revving up their engines for the next competition on October 14th, right here on campus. So be sure to check them out. That's all we have for UTA Sports. Back to you guys.